Okay, so we finished classes, but there are mass outbreaks occurring. I'm sure there are. Alright, let's go check out... I guess we can talk to them outside of class time? Let's see. We're seeing how big our Pokemon are. I heard there's someone in the city who loves seeing Pokemon that are really big or small. I'm not going to talk to the kids. The kids have nothing useful. Ah, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Rexel? Well, I've been in 5 of your classes, so I hope so. Great! Glad to see you're having fun. Oh, haven't been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time I see someone using the app catches a Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. I'll be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling your Pokédex. For the first goal, let's aim at, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I'm at like 50. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokédex for me. Wow, so you caught that kind of Pokemon, and that one? All this data, this is the best! Sorry about that, I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help to my Pokemon research. Here, take this, consider it a way of saying thanks. False swipe. Straining attack that prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least... Ooh! Nice! This is catch a Pokemon, the move. You're sure good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Rexel? For your next goal, let's aim at 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give that Pokeball a throw. No. I see you've already registered 100 species of Pokemon in your Pokédex for me. Yep, 1/3 or 1/4 of the way. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Whoa, you even have data on a Pokemon of this specific size. It will fit perfectly in my ass. So much data, so much to analyze. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Here, take this. Consider it a way of saying thanks. Ooh, Ultra Balls. Thank you, I needed those. You're a natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Rexel? For your next goal, aim for 200 species. I know it's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Throw your balls in the face of every Pokemon you find. Okay, so that's what I need to talk to him about. Alright, where do I want to go? To the art room. Yeah, it's getting real fucking horny up in here. But then again, that's nothing new. Why, if it isn't Raxel, I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? That's just right for me. That is certainly good to hear. So, Raxel, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yes. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you're so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you for your input, Raxel. You became slightly closer to Mr. Hensel. Oh, is that a thing? What is the true meaning of strength, I wonder? My muck. I tried washing my muck at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not terribly surprising. Okay. To the home ec room! Maybe he'll look at the sandwiches I've been creating and approve. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Master Raxel from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? From all sides? Yes, exactly like that time I went to the bathhouse, from all sides. Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are, and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You're quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the Academy students, you see. Here, they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Master Raxel, so much so that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden to you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. He became slightly closer with Mr. Seguro. So I guess that must be a time thing, maybe? Oh. Or I'm just catching up on a fuckload of conversations, I guess. A lot of us teachers here are really colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. Okay, so dialogue does not change unless it's like a specific person you're talking to. Oh, Rexel. You come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Sure did. Well, get the fuck out. This is a teacher's lounge. What the hell's wrong with you? Haha, seems I've finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me tres happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the Academy, you can always come here and tell me, me, Salvatore, your friend Salvatore. That's it, Oswai. Became slightly closer with Mr. Salvatore. Oh yes, Raxel. You're from Class 1A. You're the one I've been desperately trying to get me to look in the eye instead of staring at my tits. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Raxel, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? I prefer new stuff. You would answer new stuff to me, your history teacher? You really are a curious one. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. Oh. What do you mean by that? Ah, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoy a little conversation today. You have my thanks, Raxel. Slightly closer with Miss Ryfort. Worrisomely close to Miss Ryfort. Oh my, if this is Raxel, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes. Why, what were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying-type Pokemon are weak to Rock-type moves. When a Rock-type move hits a Flying-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It is doubled. Yes, that's right. Correct answer is that the move's damage is doubled. Miss Time! Miss Time! Miss Time! Shut up, you little shit. Oh my, it seems one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There is only one of me after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite a strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. It's because you got tired of using one type of Pokemon, isn't it? I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Raxel, but it seems I'm in high demand today. Feel free to come by and see me anytime if you have a question for me. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. They keep moving around. Director's office. Sure. Let's go talk to Clyde. I was gonna say, is the wig in here? I bet the wig's in here somewhere if I look for it. Oh, hello. Why, hello, Master Raxel. How is the treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Yeah, it's been great. Some fucker named Clyde keeps following me around. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on a matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it is some sort of slang. Tell me, what does chuggy mean? Okay, I think this is something super cool. I think chuggy's a good thing. I honestly don't remember. I know people have talked about this fucking thing. Why is there a mathematical equation on the wall? Anyway. But yeah, I think chuggy means good. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm hip. I get it. An American neologism coined in 2013, wow, allegedly by Zoomers, as a pejorative description of lifestyle trends associated with early 2010s and millennials. The aesthetic has been described of the opposite of trendy and trying too hard. Well, I was completely opposite. I was completely backwards. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it. A word used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension, but when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I am most grateful for your help on that front. Fucking Gen Z. Nah, I've got nothing wrong with Gen Z. The conflict between Gen Z and millennials is created entirely by boomers and angry Gen Xers. Or jealous Gen Xers, I should say. Ah, Master Raxel, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does no good to attend class. Does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Nurse Miriam. Fuck it, the nurse. I don't know. It's the weirdest answer I have. Oh ho, Nurse Miriam, you say? Yes, she's a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. Well, we are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naranja Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Raxel. Came even closer with Director Clavel. Okay. I'm not sure how many... So, is it 2 conversation each? Because he should reappear in a different zone. Oh, yeah, no, the nurse is definitely the one I want. Okay, it's only 2 conversations each. Good. To the nurse's office! Oh, yeah, she's definitely my favorite. Hi there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokémon. I can see into your balls. I have X-ray vision. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Raxel, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy, and even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students will be coming here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. Oh yeah, Nurse Miriam is definitely my favorite. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Raxel, have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about where you've been up, what you've been up to. Wow, so he just whipped it right out there in the alley. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. It's just the school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. Every time I went through the exam, I would get to the page with a diagram of the penis and the vagina, and I would just sit there staring at them for the remainder of the time. I never actually managed to finish. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess this isn't the very fun thing to talk about. But you're such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you still come to see me, even if you talk your ear off like this. Yeah, no, I'm honestly becoming a little uncomfortable with the familiarity between some of these teachers and their students. Like, I was a teacher. You have to be very careful about this shit. You can't, like, it's good to be on good terms with your students, but at the same time, you kind of don't want to be friends with them, you know? It's not the right relationship. You know, and it leads to really uncomfortable circumstances. Oh, holy shit, I didn't even know this was here. Oh, this is that thing up on the roof. Hello there, Raxel. I try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. You think so? I know what you mean. Do you? That's a bit of a surprise to hear you say. You're one of the young ones too, you know. Who is this? Oh, this is a dragon trainer. Master Hassel, may I have a word? You? What are you doing here? I have told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yes, I am bound to come. Yet I am bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It was good speaking to you, Raxel. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself for now. Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. Oh, so Master Hansel is the head of the dragon gym, I guess. Or the head of the dragon trainers. It's almost like a cult. Alright. Where are the others? There's more out here. But the shitty fucking draw distance means I have to go find them. Oh, so, new kid! Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yes. Aha! I knew I could see that fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours! Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Like, passed out on the ground. Why are we exerting ourselves? The Pokemon do the fucking fighting. Holy shit. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, kid. And you've got a nice pair of legs on you. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches on my way as a way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Nom 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 nom. Miss Dendra's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Well, to be honest. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know how the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. You little shit. Okay, so she has no other dialogues in here. There is one more teacher around here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Oh, I never noticed. His suit is like Pokeball patterned. Rexel, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. Lazy little shit won't move. This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? There's a potion on it. Oh, right. Those things you can buy at every corner store. All right, I should use a potion. Do you have any on you, Rexel? I don't? Don't! Ah, what should I do? What should I do? Whoa, hold on. I had exactly one potion in my pocket. This'll fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go! I've lost his accent. Phew, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Pommy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Huh, the wild Pokemon have wandered into the Academy grounds? Still, can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands to I have to take care of Pommy in this touch-and-go situation. Merci very much for your advice, Rexel. Even closer. Adios, au revoir, and farewell. Alright. What is that up there? Is that a trainer up there? Oh, no, it's just a couple of Pokemons. Alright. Where are more people? Start at the top again, I guess. Back to the entrance hall. I know the Scarlet book is supposed to be in here somewhere. I read all of the books previously. But I guess I didn't find the Scarlet book the first time. Or it doesn't appear until after you've done that at least once. Or been told it's here. Oh my, if it isn't Raxel. The voices are all blending in together. Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I just got here, lady. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? Recently, there's been times when I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking one of my sisters for help. She said it's most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost-type Pokemon, you know. Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Friggin' weirdo. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice something like someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they are too shy to come ask me themselves, then I shall go to them. Even closer with this time. Alright, so now there's a couple others down here somewhere. So I think the books that stand out are green, except I need to find... There's probably one that's red. Like, because it's the Scarlet book, that's the whole thing, right? Okay, I don't see anything here. They said it was on the ground floor, so... Oh, Mr. Hansel. Oh, why hello there, young Raxel. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought and didn't notice you approaching. I feel I must apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. It didn't bother me. Huh, that's very magnanimous of you. That woman that showed up is a dragon tamer, a relative of mine, I might add. You see, I come from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokémon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand at its head and lead it to greatness. But the young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite a show of it too, swearing he'd make a living with music. Oh, holy shit. The Team Star guy. Maybe. A lot has happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and the Elite Four member before you. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I have been told the current leader of the family, that is to say my father, is in poor health. Oh wow, this just got dark and I feel bad about the silly voice I'm using. Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I am not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on at his own students? You're a great teacher. Ah, my dear Raxel, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you so very much. You feel trusted by Mr. Hassel. You said the Scarlet book was here, right? Why, if it isn't Raxel from Class 1A. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of that old tale I told you in class? Yes. Isn't it convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class? A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads, all after obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokémon. As these Pokémons were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapaciousness of the king at the time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokémon wielders to defend the country, and, after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokémon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. Oh, holy shit. Do we get to fight those? I hope we get to fight those. So what do you think? Should we say our story is just make-believe? No. No way, I'm finding those fuckers. Very astute of you. I've read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. I am able to prove the story's veracity myself. I will be sure to let you know. Getting even closer with Miss Rifle. And I saw the nurse over here. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, hey, Rexel. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Yes. I need a proctology exam. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. I mean, no. Here you go, a little first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best as a health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it! Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, thanks. Yeah. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Raxel. You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. Yay. So I don't see the Scarlet book. Or I don't see a Scarlet book, I should say. They said it was on the ground floor, but I'm pretty sure I've read all of these. And I gotta feel they make it red. Okay, so we need to go... Let's see. Okay, no one more at the entrance hall. Wow, there's a lot of conversations to be had. They must be triggered by different badges. So, like, some are being triggered by school events. Some are being triggered by, or by, I don't know. I fucking know. I don't want to go anywhere else. Hope your study's okay. What do you have today? Oh, this is just food. Hello, Master Raxel of Class 1A. It's been some time since we last met. A whole 5 minutes. Are you here to eat as well? Yep, I'm starving. Ha! Excellent. You should never battle on an empty stomach. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I am observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake on a regular basis. One item in the menu here that I am particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. Sweet and quite delicious. Yes, perhaps I will order one right now. Oh look, it's Mr. Seguro. He's so fashionable and cool. I guess the teachers come to the cafeteria too. You think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way. If he gets anything here, it's definitely be something spicy, like the 5-alarm sandwich. Ah, he's so cool. He'll definitely get the wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Shit. Should I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. No, have the peanut butter sandwich. Embrace your true nature. Ah, yes, you suggested I have the peanut butter sandwich, Master Raxel. I suppose I shall have to try one, if you insist. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy, my least favorite of flavors. Thank you for restraining me, Master Raxel. It seems the students tend to view me as a fashionable and cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way as to not to destroy their image of me. If I showed my true colors to you just now without thinking, please keep this a secret between us. Aw, actually feel kind of bad for him now. You should be yourself, dude. You creepy ghost tea. Raxel, you scared me. Are you here to eat? Were you cooking something? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I was just walking around the entrance hall. I felt that intense gaze that I told you about before. So I quickly ducked into the cafeteria here. Our cafeteria is the only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they follow me in here. Aha! Someone's come just now. Huh? That's weird. Thought I saw her come in here. Guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. She seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll go start up a conversation myself. It could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you were here with me. We are trusted. I think trusted's the highest I can get for anyone right now. Biolab. The Murkrow. Oh, what are you two talking about? Oh, my dear Axel. Thanks to your advice from before, Palmy is, well, just see for yourself. Seems very quiet. Is it feeling better now? Yeah. It's feeling better, but this particular Palmy may be just a bit meek, I suppose. I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Even so, it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jock here stumped. Sorry that I couldn't be of any help. N'est ne tic pas. No, don't worry about it. I have some more information now thanks to the Academy's security cameras, though. It seems Palmy was attacked by a wild Pokémon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Maybe it's still in a bit of shock from the experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Yep, if that's the case, that's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. Pas de probleme. We can just attendre. Wait, that is, until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. Even if you can speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figure each other out. You feel trusted by Mr. Salvatore. Excellent. We are establishing trust relationships with teachers. I guess you only talked to Jacques when you got the Pokemon, the Pokedex entries to talk about. Oh, looks like only one left. Let's go talk to Stretch Pants. And then finally give my poor voice a rest. Oh, she's trying to cook. That's probably not good. Oh, soon, new kid! Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, huh? What brings you here? Oh, well, you see... Miss Dendra tells me she is here for intensive training in sandwich making. Oh, well, he's hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry for you keeping this a secret. Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Understood. I'll be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. Miss Dendra's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? A little meat heavy. Could use some more veggies. What? You mean there was a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle-building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? Miss Dendra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Butter! That makes sense! Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Seguro. But why didn't you tell me that when I was making the sandwich? Ah, well, see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your, food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Well, anyway. New kid, thank you and Mr. Seguro here. I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Yay! We are teaching her to cook edible food. Okay. Is there anyone left? Oh, fuck. Two more have appeared. Another challenger has appeared. Alright. Okay, I see. Because their conversations were connected, I had to wait until I did one and then went to do the other. Ah, Master Raxel. There is someone I would very much like to ask your help with. What is it? Well, you see, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I hear rumors of an incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in the Paldea region. Absolutely must experience that ambrosial sweetness for myself. You're the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth. Thus, I have no one else to turn to for help in this matter. I cannot go looking for the condiment myself, lest I destroy the image the students have of me. I will repay you for your troubles, of course. Give it some thought if it piques your interest. In the meantime, I will gather what information I can about this incredibly sweet condiment. I will share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information. Oh, cool. It's supposed to be leading up to the... I know all of the teachers give you quests. Once you finish the game, there's a bunch of, like, side quests they give you at the end. So that must be his. We have to go get him we have to go get him ingredients. Which should be fun. No way, no way, no way! Come on, Miriam, just try it! What's wrong? Oh, great timing, new kid! Nurse Miriam won't try the sandwich I made! Oh, duh, I don't want to get a stomachache. You won't! Probably. I still remember the sandwich you made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless and I just fucking love meat, okay? Young and thoughtless? It was last month. So? You can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. Even after I went through this intensive sandwich making training, kinda makes me sad. She went through intensive sandwich making training? She worked really hard. She worked really hard at it. I guess I have no choice, but... I have no choice, you've got one of our cute little students on your side. Okay, Miriam wants to fuck us. It's clear at this point. She absolutely does. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes! I knew you'd come around! Here it is! And she just punches her in the face. It was a little strong flavored, but I guess it's not bad? You're improving! Woohoo! My training paid off! I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Miriam! I look up to you, you know. You feel trusted by Miss Dendra. Thank you for trying it. Thanks for you too, new kid. I think that's it. I think that's the last of them. And she's run off again. That was weird. You know how Miss Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming into the nurse's office with some injury or another, too. Okay, is that it? Are we done? No more exclamation points? Oh, thank Christ. Alright, we're just gonna go to the dorm room and rest. Since we're here. You still can't do anything other than rest here. It's so silly. Yeah, sure, we'll rest. Alright. So that is gonna be it. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with me? I actually do have to be up for things tomorrow. Alright, so thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all had fun. I know I went a little overboard tonight. And if you're watching the VODs, thank you for sticking with me through all of that fucking reading. I do hope the voices are at least marginally entertaining. If you are watching this on YouTube, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying the videos. And you can always come by Twitch to catch the live stream. I'm probably way ahead, if not done with Pokemon by the time you see this video, but I'm sure I'll be playing something entertaining. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And until I see you again, have a good one, and stay safe out there.